Cup Finals. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. This place is electric. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The cup is on the line. Game one. Let's go. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Thunderous collision along the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Unable to reach that one. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Nugent-Hopkins. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. There's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes the save with the trapper. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Taken by Kane. Good hit on the play. Florida's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. And he takes a shot. Scores! Oil Country is coming alive!
There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace.
The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Slides it to Henrique. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Kulak's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. And he feeds it down to Mikula. Feeds it to Samaskevich. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Passes it over. Picked off by Frederick. Handles the puck. Feeds it over on the attack. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Brown. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass at center. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. To his teammate. The Oilers carried along the wall. Quick pass to Emberson. Slides the puck down low. Brown's got it against the boards.
Emberson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
They've got some momentum here. Broken up by Ekholm. Made the stop on the play. Pass back to the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets it over to Ekholm. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Stearns won it off the faceoff. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Panthers take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Stearns. Big save by the goaltender. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Greer. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Takes a shot. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Skates across the blue line. Shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it over. Moves it to Kane. The pass out front. Moves it again. And a new pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. And the puck's booted away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Whoa, what a stop by Bobrovsky. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the back end. Rips it and rips it. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Works it across to McDavid. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Angles it over to Ekholm. And that's a smart heads-up play by Verhaeghe. And that goes off the stick. Bouchard's got the puck now in his own end.
Verhaeghe's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Fires it. Glove save made by Skinner.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses the coverage there. Oh my goodness, what a move! Big time stop there. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Slides it across. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Tries to feed it over to Walman. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck moved over to Draisaitl. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Kulak's got the puck near the back end. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Takes the feed. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end.
Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Quick feed down low. Moves the puck up to Frederick. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides it diagonally to Emberson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulak. Quick pass to Brown. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Kapanen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Back at the point, he set it up. It comes up empty.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure. And
It's a doctor when you've got a nurse right there now. Who puts it in?
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Oilers are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They were playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Directed over to Wallman. And he's ridden off the puck. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers move it ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Keeps the Hornet on the play. Arvidsson's got it along the wing. Picks up the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there on the rush. Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Panthers have it behind the net. And here's the pass to Verhaeghe. Drives to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to McDavid. Shot. Stops him cold. Feeds the puck across to Barkov. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Fantastic save.
Skinner's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Edmonton's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. From the point! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Bouchard's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes it to the net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck scooped up by Boqvist. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third to see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Florida's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it down low. We got a penalty coming up here. Moves it to Bouchard. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The officials saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Denies him, he got all of it! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Sturm's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes a shot. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. The Oilers play near the point. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Oh, how did he stop that one live? And that's just out of reach. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. What a hit against the wall there. Here's a shot. Kicks it away from the crease. Quick pass to Luosterainen. And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Florida's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Couldn't get it to go. Slides the puck down low.
such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Big save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers are up 3-1. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play.
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Taken along the wall by Emberson. And that's a great heads-up play by Barkov.
Florida's been working hard.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Oilers have it now. Henrique's got the puck. Quick feed down low. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Rocks him on the play. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Looks to make a play over to Jones. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Shakes loose. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, my. That's gloved by Skinner. Now he slides it up to Nugent Hopkins. And he sidesteps the check there. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has expired. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over to Draisaitl. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Pushes it across to Perry. And he takes the feed. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick feed to Ekholm. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Passes it to Ekholm. And that's intercepted by Mikkola. Greer's got the puck in his own zone. Comes up with a stop. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late going of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Barkov's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Broken up at center by Verhaeghe. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
McDavid's won the faceoff. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Fires it down the ice. Scores! Empty net. I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. This guy's on the back end. I didn't have him. So when I'm scoring the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Walden. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass across the ice. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Gets the puck over to Nugent Hopkins. And he gets in front of that. Feeds the puck up to McDavid.
The Oilers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
With possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Bjornfoot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Oh, what a stop there. Top right again. There's the hole, and that's the hockey game. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about, that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game from all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.